stretch intrigue. It doesn't get any better than crocop versus Silva.
See, this is what I'm talking about. To get to crocop, you have to be aggressive. Oh my gosh! This definitely, we saw crocop standing in the corner. He is completely pissed off about this fight. He is not happy at all.
Nice middle kick by crocop and a good left hand as well as there's Silva. The one thing on Silva is his wild striking. Crocop, the southpaw, can come back with that straight left like that.
Crocop's doing an incredible job of getting out of the way of all the punches. This is what I was talking about. Man, he controls the ground and pound.
And he definitely raining down a series of hammer fists on Wanderlei Silva. The crowd at Saitama is going crazy. So now let's see. Surprisingly, crocop said in an interview that he felt that he and Silva were equal on the ground. Silva is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. Crocop, of course, is trained by world Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu champion Fabricio Verdun.
Now remember, we're talking about a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. That's with the gi on. This is an MMA fight. We all know that Wanderlei is great on the ground, but it's about being in no gi, being able to punch and kick. As I say that,
nice up kick. He was maneuvering for the armbar, and they are back on their feet. Were you surprised that crocop was able to take Silva down so early?
No, because the way he does his wild punching, you can see Silva's got. Oh no! He got dropped! He got dropped! Straight left hand put him right through the canvas.
We just talked about it. Silva's unorthodox striking techniques, the wide punches, and crocop tagged him with a straight left.
You can see that Silva's right eye is starting to swell up, and that's from the left hand that he hit earlier before he put him down.
One thing about Silva, an amazing ability to recover rapidly when hurt in a fight. He'll have to really recover here if he wants to win this fight.
I like the way crocop's being patient on top. He's not trying to burn himself out. He's picking his punches, he's picking his position.
Crocop, the only man in the tournament to have faced, or the Final Four to have faced the other competitors. 2 wins against Josh Barnett, a loss to Antonio Rodrigo Nogueira, and a draw, of course, with Wanderlei Silva getting an incredible reaction from the crowd. Mirko Crocop, though, continues. And look at Silva now. You see the desperation trig. Wildly striking from the bottom.
He's got to use his legs a little bit more. He's not using his legs on crocop. See, he's just kind of limply have his legs wrapped around crocop's body. He's got to use them to his advantage. If he brings his legs high like he's trying to do right now, he'll tie crocop's arms up so he can't swing back.
Crocop, of course, trying to control from the guard there. Silva, again, very active on the bottom, trying to maneuver for a possible armbar again, trying to grip the wrists of Crocop. What does Crocop have to do here, though, Trig, as Silva right now fighting for his life in this tournament?
Right now, what Crocop's doing is head down. It's not a great striking position. We all know that Crocop's a great striker. He's a posture up, sit up, get position, get distance between him and Wanderlei so he can throw the straight left, straight down to the body, straight down to the head.
Being in this position and restarting from this position, doesn't it, in a sense, help Silva a bit recover? Because right now we're seeing Crocop not able to continue to exploit that injury over the right eye.
If I were Crocop, I would have hoped for us to start back up on my feet. And, you know, I'm a little bit, I've been known to be a little bit of an aggressive fighter. And you know, right now, if I'm Crocop, I'm throwing to the right eye and I'm trying to close it up like you said. The longer this fight goes on, the better it is for Crocop because the eyes are going to swell up a lot more. You've got a lot more close. So in Crocop's position, he doesn't need to go crazy trying to stop this fight. But Wanderlei needs to, for sure. He needs to get up and get after it.
Now in the open guard there, now back to a closed guard, but Silva in a world of trouble here thanks to an early sublime straight left. You see the evidence of that left on the screen there. The right eye of Wanderlei Silva. Mirko Crocop trying to pepper him with hammer fists, but Silva really right now just wants to keep Crocop close to him. It's not like he's totally defensive right now.
Yeah, absolutely. You talked about his recovery time earlier. He's completely recovered right now, but this is smart for him. For him to be in this position, it makes a lot of sense for him to stay here. Not going to take much more damage. You can do a little peppering shots to Crocop as he's on his back.
This is similar to how we saw Silva in the...
Because when he got up, he had a mouthful of blood and dropped it on the mat.
Okay, well...
That's one of the things they don't want you to do is to spit blood out.
It'll be interesting to see because he definitely was defensive from the bottom, but they're back on their feet, and now Silva again. Another nice middle kick delivered by Crocop.
He's doing a much better job. Crocop's elbows are starting to come up a little bit. His shoulder's starting to get tight to his neck. It looks like he's getting a little tired.
And unfortunately, the desperation that Silva feels, you can see it in his punches, getting wilder and wilder with those looping lefts and rights. Needs to settle down, rethink his game plan against one of the best strikers in the business in Mirko Crocop. We have passed the midway point of round one. Nice by Silva.
Oh my gosh. Wow, it's great to see how Crocop's backing out. Nice metal kick. We're already starting to see the redness on Wanderlei's right side of his hip.
Crocop!
Oh no!
We told you the left high kick has sent many opponents to the MMA mausoleum, and Wanderlei Silva to the left. Mirko Crocop is on his way to the final. Let's take a look one more time at one of the most shocking KOs of fight history.